everyone, welcome back to the English Syndicate. I'm Sophia.
And I'm James. We're here to help you learn English through real conversations about everyday life.
Today, we're talking about something super relatable, how Instagram is making us broke, specifically here in Malaysia.
Oh man, this hits close to home. All right, everyone, let's dive into this conversation.
Right? So James, let's start with something we all know. KL's cafe culture. You walk into Vantador or Kenny Hills Bakers, and suddenly you're spending RM45 on brunch. But it's not just the price, it's the whole experience we're paying for.
Oh, absolutely. And let's be honest, we're not just buying coffee anymore. We're buying the ambiance, the Wi-Fi, the Instagram backdrop. I mean, have you seen the lines at VCR or local coffee? People wait 30 minutes for a table just for that perfect shot.
Exactly. And then there's the whole ritual of rearranging your food for photos, moving the avocado toast around, adjusting the latte art, making sure your new handbag is casually placed in the corner of the frame. We've turned breakfast into a photo shoot.
Everything has to be curated for Instagram. The lighting, the angle, the props. We're not just eating anymore, we're creating content. And this extends beyond cafes. Think about how people behave at places like Jalan Masjid India or Central Market. Even buying traditional kui becomes an Instagram moment.
And it's affecting our food choices too. Instead of ordering what we actually want to eat, we're ordering what looks good on camera. Those colorful smoothie bowls, the towering burgers, the elaborate desserts. Half the time, they don't even taste that great, but they photograph beautifully. And let's talk fashion. Walking through Pavilion KL or Syria KLCC, you see these beautiful outfits, but the price tags? It's like every store is designed to make you feel like you need a complete wardrobe makeover to keep up with the trends we see on Instagram.
Oh yeah, the soft life Malaysia style is expensive. But here's the thing, installment culture is huge here. People buying RM300 shoes in 3 payments just to flex on Instagram. It makes everything seem more affordable, but you're still spending the same amount.
And don't even get me started on fast fashion. People are buying clothes for one specific Instagram post. I know friends who've bought entire outfits, posted them, and then returned them the next day. The pressure to never repeat an outfit online is insane.
Plus, online shopping in Malaysia has made it so easy to impulse buy. Shopee, Lazada, even Instagram shops. You see an influencer wearing something, and with one click, it's in your cart. The convenience is dangerous for our wallets. And don't get me started on travel flex culture. Everyone's posting from Bali, Korea, Japan, or those expensive Langkawi resort getaways. But here's what people don't show: the credit card debt they're accumulating to fund these Instagram-worthy vacations.
Exactly. And it's created this toxic mindset where if you haven't traveled recently, you feel like you're falling behind. People are prioritizing these expensive trips over building their emergency funds or investing for the future. The YOLO mentality is financially dangerous.
And even domestic travel has become a competition. Weekend trips to Cameron Highlands or Genting now come with pressure to stay at the most Instagrammable hotels. Instead of appreciating Malaysia's natural beauty, we're focused on getting that perfect sunset shot for our stories.
The pressure is real. But here's what really gets me: the fake influencer culture. People renting luxury cars and expensive Airbnbs just for one Instagram post. I've heard of people spending their entire month's salary on a single day of lifestyle content creation.
Exactly, the fake flexing is everywhere. It's gotten so elaborate. There are actual services now where you can rent designer handbags by the hour or pay to take photos in someone else's luxury condo. The lengths people go for social media validation is mind-blowing.
You rent a BMW for 2 hours, take 50 photos, and suddenly you're living the luxury life online. But in reality, you're back to taking the LRT home.
This constant comparison is affecting our mental health, especially among young KL professionals trying to keep up with the Bangsar and Monkiera lifestyle they see online.
Oh, absolutely. The comparison culture is so toxic.
But Sophia, let's talk about the positive side. Instagram has created amazing opportunities for Malaysian entrepreneurs, small businesses, home bakers selling kuih raya, local fashion brands, even aunties selling sambal from their kitchen. They're all reaching customers they never could before.
Yes, that's so true. And Malaysians are getting creative with making money from Instagram. UGC, that's user-generated content, affiliate marketing, personal branding, even faceless accounts are huge here. Absolutely. I'm thinking of accounts like at The Salted Being or at Lone Pride. They've built real businesses through authentic content. And it's not just about selling products. Personal trainers, language teachers, even financial advisors are building their client base through Instagram education.
And what I love is how creative Malaysians are getting with niche content. Food review accounts focusing on mamaksals, vintage furniture flippers, even people teaching Bahasa Malaysia to foreigners. The key is finding your authentic voice, not copying what everyone else is doing. But here's the Malaysian reality check. We need to address our FOMO culture. Fear of missing out is driving so many financial decisions that don't make sense. When everyone's posting about their new iPhone or their weekend staycation, we feel like we're missing out if we're not doing the same.
True, the FOMO is intense.
We're choosing Instagram validation over financial peace. But what if we flip the script? What if having money in the bank was the real flex?
I love that perspective. This is so important, James. I think we need to talk about digital wellness. Setting boundaries with social media isn't just good for our mental health, it's crucial for our financial health too. When I was spending too much, I realized I needed to audit who I was following.
That's brilliant advice. I tell people to unfollow accounts that make them feel inadequate or trigger spending urges. Instead, follow financial educators, budgeting accounts, or people who share realistic lifestyles. Curate your feed to support your goals, not sabotage them.
And here's a practical tip for our listeners. Before making any purchase you saw on Instagram, implement a 24-hour rule. Screenshot the item, close the app, and revisit it tomorrow. 9 times out of 10, you'll realize you don't actually need it. You were just caught up in the moment.
Another strategy is creating a specific Instagram budget. Allocate a small amount monthly for impulse purchases inspired by social media. When that budget is exhausted, you stop buying until next month. This way, you can still enjoy occasional treats without derailing your financial goals.
Now let's ask our listeners, have you ever bought something just for Instagram? Or felt pressure to upgrade your lifestyle because of social media? Share your stories with us.
And here's my final thought. Instagram is just a tool. It's about how we use it. Are we using it to inspire and create value, or are we letting it control our spending and self-worth?
Perfect. Remember, what you see on Instagram is just the highlight reel, not the whole story. Self-awareness is key.
All right, everyone, now it's time for our vocabulary and takeaway section. Let's recap some key terms from today's conversation. Sophia, want to start us off?
Sure. Let's start with the psychological terms. FOMO, fear of missing out. This drives a lot of poor financial decisions. Flex, to show off or display wealth, usually in an ostentatious way. Installment, paying for something in multiple smaller payments over time, which can make expensive items seem more affordable than they really are.
Affiliate marketing, earning money by promoting other people's products. Personal branding, creating and promoting your unique professional identity. Curate, to carefully select and organize content. UGC, user-generated content, where regular people create content for brands.
Digital wellness, maintaining a healthy relationship with technology and social media. Impulse buying, purchasing something spontaneously without prior planning. Lifestyle inflation, gradually increasing your spending as your income grows, often influenced by social comparisons.
Content creation, producing posts, photos, or videos for social media. Authentic, being genuine and true to yourself, not fake or manufactured. Niche, a specialized segment of the market or a specific area of focus.
And some financial terms. Budget allocation, designating specific amounts of money for different purposes. Credit card debt, money owed on credit cards, often from overspending. Emergency fund, money set aside for unexpected expenses. Financial peace, having control over your money and feeling secure about your finances.
Highlight reel, the best moments someone chooses to share publicly. ROI, return on investment, measuring whether something was worth the money spent. And YOLO, you only live once, often used to justify expensive decisions.
That's a wrap on today's episode. If you found this helpful, please hit that subscribe button and give us a like. It really helps us reach more English learners.
See you next time.
Until then, bye guys!